viewers, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Emma. I am so happy you clicked on my What's for Dinner video. I hope you like it. We'll give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. For tonight's dinner, I'm just gonna fry up some of these hot links in some barbecue sauce and then just eat them on one of these rolls that I have left over. So I'm just gonna fry these up. I'm just gonna spray some olive oil. Okay, my griddle is hot, so now I'm just gonna put the hot links on there. I'm only doing 4, so the other 4 I'm gonna put in a Ziploc and put it into my freezer. Just gonna flip them. While those are cooking up, I'm just gonna put some barbecue sauce into a bowl so I can brush it on the links. I want to make some onions go on top, so I'm just gonna mix this up here. Add a little butter. And just heat up some onion. Making it super simple today. One griddle meal. Put the last little bit of barbecue sauce on. Soften the onion. I'm gonna put my oven at 350 and just warm up the rolls. And here they are, all served up. Super simple. Made them on paper plates. Not every meal has to be elaborate, right? We're just gonna have some Pringles on the side, and of course I put some of my new favorite cheese on top of them. And that's it. Delicious. For tonight's dinner, I am making easy chicken curry. I'm using this korma curry simmer sauce. I'm just gonna put it in the slow cooker. I'll fill up half of this 15-ounce jar with milk and then put 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts into the slow cooker. Then cook it on low for 10 hours. And my chicken breasts have been in the fridge overnight, but they're still frozen. So I'm just gonna put this on my slow cooker base. We are home. Chicken is done. And now I'm just gonna cook up some noodles to go on the side. My water is boiling. My pasta, I'm just gonna do penne. I'm just gonna drain my noodles, return them back to the pot. Look at that, only one got out. Now I'm just gonna add some butter. I'm also gonna cook up some naan bread. Naan bread is in, not feeling like getting my baking sheet out today, so we're just gonna lay them on my wire rack. Hashtag lazy. And there it is, all served up. I just put a little bit of the extra simmer sauce over the noodles. I did some mozzarella and some parsley flakes on top, and then the naan bread. Delicious, super easy weeknight meal. For tonight's dinner, I am making a cabbage roll skillet. For this recipe, you're going to need some ground beef, 2 cups of cheddar cheese, yellow onion, 1 bell pepper, so I'm gonna use half of this green one that I gotta use up, and then I'm gonna cut this red one in half. Make 1. You are going to need 1 small head of cabbage. I'm probably only gonna use half of this, pretty big. You're going to need diced tomatoes. I have this 14.5 ounce can here. And then for seasonings, you are going to need 2 teaspoons Creole seasoning. I have this spice and herbs. You're gonna need 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. This is paprika. And you're gonna need 2 teaspoons of this as well. And then some salt and pepper. Let's get cooking. Let's start by browning up my ground beef. Okay, my ground beef is cooked up. Now I'm just gonna drain some of this oil with the little paper towel trick. Okay. Now I'm going to add my onion and my whole bell pepper that I just have the green and have a red bell peppers to make 1. So we're just gonna throw that in. Stir, 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 and just let that cook through for about 3 minutes. It smells amazing. Okay, it's been 3 minutes, so we're gonna stir in the cabbage. Voila! And the diced tomatoes. Should have done this in my Dutch oven. It's pretty packed in here. The cabbage is gonna wilt down though. Okay, so we're just gonna stir this up. Now I'm going to add my seasonings. I have 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of paprika, and 2 teaspoons of Creole seasoning. Just gonna put that in. Stir it up. Mix, mix, stir, stir. You can see the cabbage is already welting down. Okay, now, oops, dropping cabbage all over the floor. Now I'm going to pop the lid on and let it cook for 20 minutes. It has been 25 minutes. I did stir halfway as well. I forgot to put the salt and pepper on it, so I'm just gonna do it now. Salt and pepper. Stir, stir. It smells so good. Pretty healthy too. And now for the best part, 2 cups of cheddar cheese. I'm just gonna give it a good coat of cheese. Pop the lid on. I'm gonna turn off the stove and let the cheese just melt with the lid on. Cheese is melted. Now time to serve it up. And there it is, all served up. Super easy, healthy, and delicious. And for tonight's dinner, it was Father's Day weekend, so we decided to celebrate on Saturday night. We wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse as they just built one by our house, but we drove past. We didn't even stop. It was so packed outside. So as you can tell, we ended up going to Red Lobster. We got the stuffed mushrooms as our appetizer, not forgetting the deliciousness that is their cheddar bay biscuits. Then for our main course, we shared the ultimate surf and turf. It came with a 6-ounce filet mignon, lobster tail, and bacon wrapped sea scallops. And 2 sides, which we chose to upgrade to their creamy lobster mash and their bacon mac and cheese. Everything was super delicious. And that concludes this week's What's for Dinner video. I hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Have a fabulous week. Bye.